Caleb, how you doing in your picks so far this year?
Really, really, really rough start. But
I mean,
it's
scale of 1 to 10. How bad of a rough start?
12. And okay, do you remember that Seinfeld episode?
Zero would be
No, scale of 1 to 10, like 10 being really bad. Wait.
Okay.
Wait, do you remember that Seinfeld episode where George decides to do the opposite of all of his instincts?
Yes, that's what
I'm almost that way. I'm almost that way with betting, guys. If I have another week like this, I'm gonna come back next week and just do the opposite of what I think would happen.
You remember the Seinfeld episode about the contest? We won't be doing that anytime soon on
Oh my gosh. Only a hooker would think of that.
Like and subscribe. We would love for you to do that if you know what I'm talking about.
So I'm
maybe
27
that's a poll
and 38.
question. Maybe that's a poll question. Would you give that up for a national championship? No, I don't think that's a poll question. Let's not. Is that too racy?
I don't think I physically. I don't think.
Caleb's blushing. Caleb's blushing.
Can.
By the way,
that's like giving up going to the bathroom. Like,
we don't,
your body has to do it.
We don't ask you for tithing in the super chat and stuff like that. I just ask that you support our sponsors. You know who they are. If you go to our website but I will say this, if anybody wants to super chat or whatever that's called, where you give money, I did set it up because I've decided that all money through the super chat will go to Caleb's son. And remind me of his name.
Quincy.
Wow. I wanted to say Orion for some reason. All of the super chat money, if you do want to give us any dollars, it's going straight to Caleb's son. But you have to put it in like a college fund. Yeah. Are they saving for college?
We're doing
I don't want to know your finances. All right. Caleb's about to go down a road. All right, so let's get your picks, and I'll tell you what I think, and then we will have this day in Tennessee football history. So let's hit it. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Go right ahead, Caleb. So these are your real big time picks. So you're forced to make some picks on some others, but these are the ones you're actually putting money down on, right?
Yes. So now I'll give you my Tennessee pick. That's not one of my big time picks. And you guys can look online for all of my picks. I have 16 as usual, but these are my 5 major ones that I'm all in on. So, and for the record, I'm 27 and 38 overall and 2 and 13 on these 5 major pets on the year. So
that is total bullshit.
Thanks, baby.
Totally.
It is.
All right. So my best cover of the week. All in.
You better not gamble away Quincy's college money. Can we make a promise? Start a poll on that. Will Caleb gamble away Quincy's college money? All right, go ahead with your first pick.
All right, so my cover of the week, Texas A&M -3 at Florida. Guys, I'd go alternate on this. I would do Texas A&M -15 at Florida if you can. I mean, I just think they're going to blow them out.
Yeah, I'm going to say
that's hot
because I'm sure you saw it, but for those that didn't see it, Billy Napier made one of his offensive linemen a captain last week, and he all out dogged on a play in which a pass was intercepted. I mean, he ran straight to the sidelines practically. He didn't even try to run the guy down. I almost think that Billy Napier did that because he wants to get fired. So I think they quit, and I'll roll with you on A&M -15.
Yeah, it's A&M -15. Yeah, so you're doing that's a lot of money because the spread. I don't know why it's -3. The actual spread is A&M -3. That's the easiest cover of all time, right?
Yes, I think that's a very easy cover. Where did I get 15?
No, I said 15 because I said do an alternate spread where you get a better payout. Like go all the way up to 15 on your alternate spread. The higher you go for alternates, the more you get paid.
Fancy.
Yeah,
I'd be scared to do that. But just the first year coach in general, there can be some inconsistency there. So I would be scared to do that. So I'm changing that.
They're like, that is total bullshit.
But the -3 you're easy on, right? The -3 you're clear as day on, right?
If you said 10, I'm with you. It just seems like 15's a little much. But anyway.
Okay, fair enough. All right, so Oregon State at Oregon, or I'm sorry, Oregon State hosting Oregon. I'm going Oregon State plus 16.5. Oregon has looked really bad 2 weeks in a row. Now they're at Oregon State, which is going to go all in to try to beat them. I'm taking Oregon State to cover the 16.5.
That's hot.
All right, I agree with that. What else you got?
All right, so I'm going to give it my over and under for the week, and then I will go for my super dog. So I got burned last week with Iowa and Iowa State. I said take the under 35.5, and it ended up being a 39 total. But I'm still going to keep betting against the over under with Iowa games. So Troy at Iowa, take the under 39.5. I don't think Iowa's going to cross 40, and Troy's got a really bad offense. So take the under 39.5.
That's hot.
I like that one. What's next?
All right, Vanderbilt at Georgia State. I kind of like Vanderbilt's quarterback play. So I'm taking the over 44.5. I think the game will go over 44.5. And Dave, even though it's at Georgia State, I have Vanderbilt covering the 10.5 point spread, but that's a different side point. But I think the over, that game's going to go over 44.5.
That's hot.
I'll take the over. I'll go with you on that. That one is a little more difficult. I felt strongly either for you or against you on the previous ones. By the way, just up on the poll question, if you would like to participate, are you worried Caleb could gamble away Quincy's college money from super chat donations that go exclusively to Quincy? Yes or no?
You guys think I would do something like that? I would be on the news. Local employee gambles donations that was given to him for college and steals it. Like, I would never, like, come on.
What's
guys.
your money? It's not like it's illegal. All right.
Well,
we don't usually take super chat donations, and we're not out there asking for ties like other places. So, but if you want to, I just thought of that because I set it up and it'd be funny. If you want to give some, it seriously is going just to Quincy. Dave Hooker takes none of it. All right, Caleb.
I really do appreciate that. Well, I am so for my money line bet, my super dog of the week. And I'm not saying it because I'm from here. I'm saying it because of the state of the programs and what they're fighting for. Take Memphis money line to upset Florida State outright. It's at Florida State, and I'll tell you why. I'm going to lay this out. I'll lay this out. Florida State's quitting on the season. They are done with Mike Norvell. You know this, Dave. You've covered Florida State. Fans don't really show up for the game if they're not winning, right? At Doak Campbell, they don't show up.
Well, true, but let me take a quick time out. Why are they suddenly quitting on Mike Norvell after last year they were in the college football playoff conversation?
I think there was a whole – I think there's a little bit of upsettingness of him going to get DJ Uiagalelei. Nobody believed in him. DJ Uiagalelei is not a good quarterback, and they're already losing the locker room for that. And he's bad. So the offense is bad. Ryan Silverfield, who they're playing in Memphis, is a defensive coordinator at heart. He's a great defensive coach. Plus, Memphis has the offense. And here's the big thing. Typically, when a group of five team plays a Power 5 team, the group of 5 team goes in like, oh, we have a chance for an upset. Let's have some fun, right? And that's it. Not this year. With that college football playoff spot reserved for a group of 5 team, Memphis is going to go all out to try to win this game because there's pressure to win this game. Because if they don't, then the Northern Illinois could get in as the group of 5 team. The Boise State could get in. So they actually have pressure to win this game that a group of 5 team has never had before. And this is why this is the best part about the playoff is group of 5 games are way more intense.
Let me ask you why you're so down on DJ Uiagalelei, because I mean, he is, if you look at quarterback ratings, he is fifth worst in the nation.
That's why I'm down on him.
he is literally 96th in the nation. There are 100 quarterbacks that have thrown enough passes to qualify.
I mean, that's insane. That's insane. And it shows how hard he is a horrible quarterback. And by the way, I saw a hilarious stat, Dave. Jordan Travis to DJ Uiagalelei is the biggest drop-off in quarterback play since Trevor Lawrence to DJ Uiagalelei. I mean, it's like wherever he goes, there's a regression. Just a couple quick big ones real quick that I want to cover. I think Tennessee is going to cover against Kent State. They're going to cover the 49-point spread, and the game's going to hit the over 62.5 because Tennessee's going for 80, baby. I think Wisconsin covers the 16 at Alabama. Wisconsin won't lose by 16 points. And I think that Tulane covers the 13 at Oklahoma. They won't lose by more than 13 points.